I'm Alicia New, and I want to take you on a journey into the spirit of food. In every culture, they've used similar techniques to treat grains and turn them into some sort of bread. They've used the regional herbs to season their breads, their meats, their vegetables, and that's what the spirit of food is all about. While you come up with wildly unusual flavors, there's an underlying relationship between all of them. And that is what we do on the Spirit of Food. And what better place to show you the spirit of food than right here in beautiful St. Petersburg, Florida at the Saturday morning market. Food is such a sensual thing. Across almost every culture, food restrictions and rituals have worked themselves into the regional religions. Some of those rituals are fascinating. Some are a little creepy. But they all speak to the spirit of food and its effect on the human experience in this world. Our first stop today will be Brooklyn Knish. A knish is a traditional Eastern European Jewish food,
which is a light pastry dough, and it's filled with savory fillings.
Now the traditional knish has
Potato. There's two kind of traditional ones. It's either a potato knish or a kasha knish, and then there was, if you can believe it, a cabbage knish.
I think of pastries, and they have savory fillings. I think of maybe breakfast or something like that. Okay. That's my culture probably influencing my take on knishes.
Right.
What knish would I love here?
Well, I'm thinking the breakfast bacon, because it's got bacon, which my grandmother would roll over in her grave if she knew I was
going to say, you naughty little Jew.
Yes.
That is not a kosher knish. I'm thinking that this little South Georgia girl is going to love some bacon in just about anything. You put bacon in anything and it's yummy. All right, so I'm going to try a very unkosher knish right now that has bacon, eggs, and pretty much like a breakfast bowl, but in a knish. That's really good. Next, we experience a taste of Ethiopia. A very communal experience, isn't it?
Yes,
Ethiopian food.
Very much so.
And so that's why I wanted to sit down with you and talk about the food that you have at a taste of Ethiopia.
Yes.
So, and the traditional way is to take some injera.
Yes.
And to break off a piece and use it as a utensil, really,
yes.
right? Is that big enough?
That's huge for you.
Huge.
Yeah.
Well,
let's take like this much. Yeah,
okay.
That's for him.
Let's see. I want to try these yellow
The
squid.
yellow
Yes, I am.
which is non-spicy one.
It's not spicy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And this is our lentil saha. You like it?
I love it. It's so yummy.
Yeah.
Another way bread is used to wrap food is a South American arepa. Now, matzo pie. I've heard of matzo balls, but never matzo pies.
That is correct.
You named these matzo pies because you actually use mozzarella in the middle of an arepa.
That is correct.
So tell me about matzo pies.
Well, the origins are South America, and you're absolutely right. They're from like Venezuela, Colombia, Panama. And then, of course, the Spaniards, when they colonized, they brought it throughout different
and it's basically a corn fritter, kind of corn
It's made
pancake.
with sweet corn. And there's various names for it. There's arepa de choclo. Choclo is the Indian name for corn. So if they're made with white flour, and that's a true arepa. This is a cachapa, Venezuelan, but we still call it matzo pie here.
Yeah, right. And now it's time for my chipotle chicken matzo pie. It's very hot.
Very.
I think I'll blow it.
One with ham, one deluxe.
What was that, third one? Okay. We have
So we got one
one regular here.
one regular here,
Right.
and one deluxe with ham here.
Okay, there you go.
And the corn is like a corn pancake. It's delicious. Okay. I just love food.
One deluxe.
And that's my journey into the spirit of food. For more information, you can go to alicianew.com. That's ALICIANEW.com. Or you can give me a call at 229-200-9383.